Well, here we are, quarantine taco time, buddy.
That's right.
We're about to show you how we do it.
In our house. What are you cooking up for us, Jarrett?
I'm gonna be cooking up my MIGAS taco, which I am borrowing kind of from Veracruz tacos is kind of where I get my inspiration.
What does migas mean?
Like little bits.
Yeah, crumbles.
Crumbles. You know, we're kind of leaning into cooking what's in our house. You know, migas can be made from leftovers. You got your tortilla chips, pico de gallo if you had it the night before. If not, it's just onion, jalapeno, tomato. I like thick chips. That's what I learned from Veracruz.
Yep.
They had the thicker the chips, the better.
The thicker the chips, the better the crunch.
There you go. And then if you're cooking it in an egg and vegetable mixture, it keeps the crunch even longer. What about you, Mando? What you got going on the stove top there?
It is birria time.
I'm so excited about this.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna dive into kind of like this new recipe that I'm gonna try, and it's a process. It takes 8 hours to make. No, not really.
And guess what you have at home right now? Time.
Time. You have a lot of time. Exactly. So I have birria right here, which is basically a spicy stew, and this is beef birria, but you can make out of goat and lamb. It's a roast with
like a shoulder cut.
With beef ribs.
Beef ribs.
You know, the chiles are guajillo and ancho, and then put them in warm water so they can kind of
absorb all that.
Yeah, exactly, and get a little tender. You de-seed them, destem them. You roast the pepper a little bit without burning them over a hot flame.
Yep.
Maybe add a little bit more salt and pepper just to taste
it. Yep.
Always good to add more salt, right?
Seems like it.
Yeah, I'm a SALERO myself. So you do that and it's ready. You make the actual stew or the marinade, if you will, you know, simmering.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's good like 3-4 hours. Traditionally, it was a stew and you just eat it like a caldo, right? But now they're making it into tacos, and I'm gonna show you how to make those.
And where we're at right here, this is many hours later.
Many hours later, and then once it's kind of starts falling off the bone and it's tender, you're ready to go. So part of the process also is dipping your tortilla in the stew.
Whoa.
As you've seen on Instagram, they do it all the time.
That's what we have seen on the gram.
You know, you dip it like that, and then you know, there's just a little bit of oil on the where you have it on a comal or a griddle, and you just put it on there.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah.
They're sizzling.
Sizzle. Sure, it's on a nice high heat. You want to add maybe just a little bit of the stew. Just there you go.
Oh yeah.
There you go, and then let the cheese sizzle on.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Don't be shy with the cheese either. Then you have the stew, and you just put it on top.
Great.
Right there. All right. So I see your pico sizzle.
Pico sizzling. You're just sauteing them, a little bit of oil. And then this is where your chips come in. You want to do I do the eggs last.
Crumble it in.
Crumble it.
Don't throw your chips away.
You put them in your migas, way.
That's right. You probably want to
Oh, that's a good sizzle going on there.
Get the sizzle thing going there. And I've seen some people just actually add your cilantro and your cebolla on top just like that. So I'm just gonna do that. So that way, once it's folded, it's already packed in the flavor right in there with the cebolla and the cilantro. And then you can put more on top if you want to. Okay.
I'm gonna heat up my tortillas. We got everything going on here.
Another swab at this, because look at that. We're just gonna flip it. It's nice and crunchy. There we go.
I like your style there.
There you go. There you go.
It's hard to concentrate over here looking at that.
There you go.
And, you know, the flour tortillas are starting to bubble up a little, which is always a good sign.
You know, like when I was growing up, we made that. We made migas.
But you didn't
but
call
we
it
didn't
that?
call it migas. We just like, you know, my mom would be like, oh, ¿quieres unos huevos así con tortillas? That's all we called it. We didn't really have a name, you know, until we got here. Like,
Migas.
oh, migas has a name, you know.
All right, so that's how easy this guy is.
Nice. These look pretty doraditos right here. I made enough for the crew. So if you guys like the smell, you know. So now we're just gonna do just a little bit more of the cilantro and onion. And of course, always top it off with some limon. All right. It comes with a broth.
Sexy. Here you go.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay, here we go.
All right, the moment of truth.
Moment of truth.
Birria.
Yeah.
Broth. Oh. How's it gonna go?
Yeah.
It's like a cinnamon, clove.
Yeah, clove and cinnamon. So now I'm gonna have to do this.
When you dip, I dip. We dip. Thanks for watching us here. Quarantine taco episode. We made some delicious tacos. You can make them too. Stick around. More tacos.
More tacos.
What's up, Mando? What's up, Jared? And everybody at United Tacos of America. This is Juan from the Gold Mafia, straight out of Compton. We're going to give you a little sneak peek on what we do here on Sundays. All right, so we got the cabrito. Look at that smoke ring. So we're going to build a taco now. Get a cabrito going. And we're gonna add our pickled Persian cucumbers. And of course, a taco's not a taco without tortillas and chile or some kind of spicy salsa or in-house matcha. So this is our cabrito taco, nice and loaded. And we like to wash it down with a little bit of West 11 lager. Thank you, Guillermo, for this. And thank you, United Tacos of America.